How are y'all, and welcome back to an extra video of Luckby and Landlord. In this video we'll be continuing our run from the last video instead of starting a new run. So if you haven't seen the last video where we start the kind build, I highly recommend you do that before you watch this. I'll have a link for it in the description below. Anyway, I'll jump in and let you know what we're at anyway, so just hit continue. Let's take a look at the video. So basically we're just doing kinds and King Midas. These are just random yokes. And looking at our items, the relevant items are, we have triple kind, we have rusty gear, we have protractor somewhere which might help out a few times, and we have already used 2 triple kind essences, so that's why our kinds are giving us 5 per turn, I believe. Yes. Yeah, kinds are giving us 5 per turn. So we're in endless mode. We 29,000 and we are rent payment 20 out of 21. So we haven't yet paid rent payment 21. So we're just going to take this endless and see how far it goes. And yeah, we'll see, is this a truly endless build or will it eventually run out? I'm not entirely sure, but basically we're going to skip everything that isn't a King Midas, and in the items we are looking for anything that improves kinds. So we will take essence capsules, we will also take item capsules and things, those kind of things, but permanent symbols, the only permanent symbol we'll take is a King Midas. So we're not going to add a pirate to this build, we're not going to pick up any kind on a string, anything like that. We want to see how far we can get with these kinds. Will we get enough essence capsules and essence, what do they call, essence items, in order that this will go completely endless? So we made the 5,000 rent payment with 35,000 left over, 5,500 due in 10 spins. I'll take Undertaker. I just want to lower the pool of essences so we see the triple kind essence and the rusty gear essence more often, like frying pan essence. Let's re-roll here for another King Midas. Didn't see it, might as well take the rare and take guillotine, and we'll skip this. We could take some hustling capsules, but there's no need. It's not like they'll affect the outcome, I wouldn't have thought. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. We're getting about 800 on a common on a normal run. There's a pirate, that'll be interesting but different. So we should be able to go to at least rent payment 8,000 just on what we're at the moment. So we'll play this along, probably won't spend too long, maybe 20-30 minutes. If it's still going at that stage, we should have a better idea on whether it's a truly endless. We made the 5,500 rent payment with 38,000 left over, which I think is more than we had the last time. I'll just take, preferably I want essences that won't destroy themselves, and there's rusty gear essence, that's fantastic. I'll take clear sky, skip all this. I'll take swapping device, but I am probably not going to use it, and I'll take dark humor. Alright, so we got all kinds with this one, which is great. How's our inventory doing? Now what would actually be better here would be to remove as many kinds as we can so that we get the better kinds more often, and in fact I am going to do that. Might as well use these removals. Hopefully this doesn't crash the game or anything, because there's too many kinds. Right, so I'll do that, and I'll just do it once. If we get rusty gear essence again, actually, I was just wondering, did we have popsicle? We didn't, but we did at some stage, which is why there's a 2 here. But yeah, obviously popsicle would be a fantastic essence. Don't need to swap anything. I don't think, well, I suppose I might swap something a few times if we get, could swap to King Midases so they're better. We don't need any removal capsules like this kind. Well, there's no need, these kinds are already being affected by 2 King Midases, and we got 2,000 on that spin. That's great. Normal spin with King Midas gives 1,300. course this will fluctuate a little bit depending on how many of the good kinds. Alright, I'm going to put this King Midas here to see how much a good kind 3 King Midases gives. 1200 by itself, and I didn't see how much we got there, but probably a lot. I will skip this spin. Made the 6,000 rent payment with 52,000 left over, so we're definitely going up at the moment. I'll take Frozen Pizza Essence and let's re-roll. Didn't get a King Midas. Might as well take Devil Deal and Small Symbol Bomb. Alright, at this stage I am going to switch off Swapping Device, just so we can spin a little bit faster. Alright, and skip everything that isn't a King Midas. In fact, I'll probably switch off Frozen Pizza as well. And where's our options? Gameplay. I'll put down menu speed a little bit, and I'm going to put up the counting speed and the animation speed, I think. I'll leave the spin speed, see how this happens. Maybe put down the counting speed a little bit. With the animation speed I will leave. So the animation is the seeing King Midas affect the kinds. The kinds, I think I'm not entirely sure, but I believe the counting speed is like the kinds moving and adding up down here and things. Let's skip this one. Made the 65,000 rent payment with 66,500 rent payment with 59,000 left over. So we are still increasing. I shouldn't have taken that one. Let's take this one. Let's skip this and skip this. Telescope. I'll take telescope. That will actually help the run. King Midas will affect every kind on those turns. Take another essence capsule. Suppose I should leave on Frozen Pizza because we might see more essence capsules, I guess, for the good of the run. So leaving on Swapping Device and putting kinds in the middle of 3 King Midases would probably also improve the run, but I don't think it would be enough to make it worth it, and it adds a lot to the tedium of the run, so that's why I've switched that off. Made a 7,000 rent payment with 63,000 left over, so our rent is still going up, or the amount of money we have after rent is still going up. I'll take Dishwasher Essence and I'll take Anthropology Degree Essence. I think there is a limit and on how quickly you can see a essence after you've used it. I used to know it, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it's something like 3 rent payments or 4 rent payments, something like that, but there is a limit, so that's why we haven't seen the Triple Kind Essence or the Rusty Gear Essence again. Also could just be bad luck, of course, but even if you have all the essences, actually I'm not sure what happens. Maybe it's impossible to get all of the essences other than the relevant ones because there's so many that destroy themselves when you spin. But yeah, I believe there's a limit on how fast you can see an essence again after you have used it. There's an essence capsule that I skipped by accident. We will skip this last. So we made the 7,500 rent payment with 70 left over. I will take Lint Roller, Comfy Pillow for a very rare symbol. I'll take it, but I'm going to switch it off. We don't need any very rare symbols. They don't help this build. The only one would be a Pirate, which we're not going to use. The Cleaning Rag. So I'm taking essences here that won't remove themselves. There's Kind on a String. I could take it and switch it off. I'll take the rare instead, and I'll take this rare. And what was it we were going to switch off? Comfy Pillow Essence. We don't want to use it and we don't want to see it again. Okay, not so bad. Could take a time capsule there. I probably should be taking time capsules just on the off chance that they give us a essence capsule. I'll do that in future. I have plenty of removals, so if it doesn't give me an essence capsule, I can always get rid of it. Whatever it does give me. I made the 8,000 rent payment with 74,000 left over, so we're still going up. 8,500 due in 10 spins. Take a looting glove essence. I'll take fish tank essence. Destroys itself if a symbol is destroyed. Actually, we're not going to use that one. I'll take golden carrot and switch it off. I forgot I could do that with essences. That was another King Midas, which I went past by accident, but we did get capsule machine and oh, this is a lucky dice essence. No, this is a item. It just looks red. Okay, what was it we wanted to switch off? Golden carrot essence and void portal essence. Switch that one off. Actually, switch off everything. Switch that off. I'm not sure if this will speed up the run because the computer won't have to check if the essence is in effect. I'll leave the protractor, leave the dishwasher. Leave lucky carrot, leave rusty gear, and I'll leave triple coin, of course. There's so many items and essences, I'll leave that. I'll leave instant Rama. See if that boosts our calculation speed. Hopefully I haven't switched off anything I need. I'll just check. Nothing on this screen. Nothing on this screen, I don't think. I'll put back on frozen pizza. Nothing on this screen. Swapping device essence, we could use that. Nope, nothing, and nothing, I don't think. Okay, where's this frozen pizza? So we want to switch off this essence as soon as it hits 1 so that we don't see it again. Okay, the next one is a telescope turn, so hopefully we see a lot, but we didn't see any. A lot of King Midas, that is. Made the 8,500 rent payment with 77,000 left over, so it's still going up. Take Lefty Rabbit essence, I'll take purple pepper, take lime pepper, take protractor, skip this, and take Cruskatan, I guess. Void portal. It's weird that Void Portal was not the first. Usually the rare that you get, I believe, is the first in line, but Void Portal was in the middle. Just a bit strange. There's a reason for that I'm not aware of. Okay, where's our pizza? 2 charges left on the frozen pizza, that's fine. Should have taken that time capsule. There was an essence capsule. The hardest thing about this run is getting into a routine of just skipping the symbols and then again not to skip it. We've switched off Comfy Pillow. We made the 9,000 rent payment with 80,000 left over. 9,500 due in 10 spins. Triple coin is great. It's perfect, exactly what we want. I'll take small symbol bomb, take jack-o'-lantern, skip these, and take the most uncommon one. Well, at least that explains why, what is this, Void Portal ended up in the middle slots, because that just rolled in, that wasn't affected by Comfy Pillow. Where is Comfy Pillow? It was one of the early enough ones. There we go. Okay, go back to our pizzas, keep an eye on it. Take an essence capsule, take a second essence capsule. Fortunately, those 2 essence capsules being given there did remove our pizza, but that's okay. I think it was probably worth it. So our coins are now giving us 7. And there's a Midas bomb, which would have been interesting. King Midas, I'll take it. I will skip this one. 9,500 with 91,000 left over. We are still going up. King Pepper, Swear Jar, Rusty Gear Essence is exactly what we want. Kyle Kermit, Lucky Carrot Essence, Instant Ramen Essence, another King Midas. Take Chicken Coop and take Oswald the Monkey. Switch this all off, don't want any of these. The only one we want is Rusty Gear Essence. And what we're going to do is we're going to remove all the bad coins. The game is taking a little bit to respond. Whenever I click on it, you can probably see, have to click, wait a second. So 5 clicks, wait, and there we go. Also should have just gone down to 31, but that's okay. Seems like I click 5 times, but it does, after a bit of a lag, remove 6. Okay, we're down to 20 coins and King Midas, 5 King Midases. I guess that's the best we can do. That would have been one of our massive spins. Actually, I didn't pay attention to how much that spin was, but I think we got with the 5 King Midases on board. So clearly this is the best way of doing it. This should be almost as big. 4,000. Take a time capsule. See what we got. I think we got 2 essence capsules. I think we got an essence capsule and possibly something else. It's 80,000 that time. I think we can be pretty confident that this will go endless. Like truly endless. Well, in much the same way that the flower build will go truly endless, it will probably fall off eventually, but I don't know. We just need to get enough Rusty Gear Essences. We've now got a few tiers of coins. I will skip the 10,000 rent payment and we now have 12,000 left over. So Popsicle Essence is perfect. Take the brown pepper. I'll take recycling. Oh, I should have taken guillotine. Maybe we could have gotten this to a guillotine run. I feel like that'd take a while though. Skip this. And I'll take kind on string, switch it off, take Ricky the Banana. Okay, switch it off almost everything. Keep the Popsicle Essence. Get off these things that we got. Alright, so we've hit the 20-minute mark and it's pretty clear that we're not going to run out of money in this video at least. So I'll keep going for another 30 minutes, so see another 10 minutes, hit the 30-minute mark and we'll see where we end up. Made the 10,500 rent payment with 333,000. Take kind on string essence, take shedding season essence, fruit basket essence, A bowling ball is a item that you can see over and over again. You can stack these, so if you run out of rares you get bowling ball. I must have all of the rares, I would say. Switch off all of these, of course, particularly Kainon string essence. Yep, we'll keep on taking essence capsules, they're great. When they roll in, of course, it might take a while with the amount of coins we have. But we'll see it eventually. Okay. Because the triple coin essence is it adds, it's not a multiplier. Rusty gear essence is actually much better for us to see. But we made the 11,000 rent payment with 355,000 left over. And I'll take sunglasses and switch it off. Bell pepper, switch it off, skip this. Here we're just seeing bowling ball every time. Take shattered mirror, lint roller. Switch all of these off. These make endless runs a whole lot easier. First time I went endless with flowers and suns, because you had all the items, it was a lot slower. You also had to do everything at the standard speed, which meant it took a lot longer to get very far in endless mode. Take a time capsule. I mean, you could probably switch this on to instant and you might switch it on to instant for the last 5 minutes just so you can see what that's like, and we'll get the furthest. It's a bit hard to keep track of on instant mode. Can't really tell what's going on some of the time. But it is a lot faster. I'll skip this rent payment, I guess. 11,500, made it with 368,000 left over. Take frozen pizza, take lockpick, take black pepper essence, take another King Midas. So yeah, it looks like we're just seeing, nope, we have anthropology degree. Just as I was saying that, I was like, no, there's still rares to get. I don't actually know what all the rares are, so I'm not entirely sure if we've seen them all. But apparently there was at least one more. And with Popsicle we don't have to worry about frozen pizza so much. Still don't want to use it on buffing capsules or removal capsules or anything silly like that, but time capsule, I'll use it on that. Time capsule and essence capsules. Got an essence capsule out of that, that's great. I will skip the last rent payment. 12,000, made that with 374,000 left over. We're still going up, which is a good sign. Still getting random essences. I'll take the guillotine essence, but I'm not going to get there on this run. Just taking a bunch of random essences there. Take coffee, still rares left. That's good to know. Switch off everything here. Check our inventory, make sure we don't have any except kinds. One essence capsule, that's okay. Our King Midas managed to get a multiplier somehow. Do all of our King Midases have multipliers? Ah yes, because they're kinds. Because I dropped it down to 20 kinds, I think all 5 King Midases did roll in, and they must be next to each other. So, yeah, it's good to remember. In our essence capsule, we'll skip this spin, sure, why not? 12,500 rent payment with 381,000 left over. Just take a bunch of random essences if there isn't anything I want. And we'll take the most rare of the items. Alright, we're gonna go put everything on instant. This will be a bit chaotic now, but You can see what it's like. It's mad, you don't even get to see how much money you get. You're just straight into the selection screen. You don't know if anything rolled in that you want to keep if you take a time capsule. A bunch of capsules broke there, you could hear them, but no idea what's going on. I should take this time capsule. Not sure if I took it. I think the computer is actually lagging a bit. Skip this one, but see how fast it got to the next rent payment. It's definitely lagging. We made a 3,000 rent payment with 392,000 left over. Just taking a bunch of random essence. Capsule machine essence is good. We'll keep that one on and try and remember to only use it on a okay, so this is where we remove all the kinds that aren't special. We have 6 King Midases, so we want all of them. And they're, I think the game stopped responding. Yep, that's the game gone. I'll try closing it down and see if I can reopen it and continue with this, but it might be too far for my PC to handle. I don't have the greatest of computers, but it's not too bad. But let's get back. So we're back in. We are back. Let's see if I remove them perhaps a bit. What are we at here? Remove it slowly. This is taking a while. This is probably one of the cases where the game can do this, but it is probably not designed for it. This is one of the things with endless mode. Not so bad, we're down to 15, down to 11, 9. We'll remove these 1.5 ones. We'll remove one of these and we'll remove these, so we'll have just our best kinds, King Midases, and that's it, rolling in on the next turn. That should be one of the bigger turns. Remove one of these and so we want to see this turn, so let's put it back to the 3 times speed I usually play on. I think it is. Used to play on 2 times speed, but then change it by accident admittedly one of the times. And yeah, everyone seems to be happy enough with it. 1.8 million is what we got on that time. So let's skip this. If we can find our telescope to try and see what it's at. Where's our swapping device actually? Swapping device essence. Let's try and get the biggest amount from a single kind that we can. Switch on this as well. I'll switch on, where is I'll can essence? And where's our telescope? It's on 4, so that was actually a telescope turn. That's alright. let's get rid of these extra coins we don't want. We're getting 6 coins per turn. And I'll make this one, no, we'll do 2 more spins because we still have, oh no, we must use both Rusty Gear essences. That's okay. Okay, make this our last spin. So what's the most, if I respin this column, I swap you to here, and I'm going to put this symbol in here, we should get the most amount of money possible from this coin. 265,000 from 1 coin. And I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I think the computer would struggle to go much further, and it's pretty pointless. This is a truly endless build. I'll leave it on the screen. You see 6k Midases. You're probably better off if you had the processing power to remove the extra coins every turn. Maybe remove, well, I'm not sure, because you wouldn't get enough removal tokens, even though I have sunglasses. We ended up with 152 items. And because we have most of the essences, as you go along, you'll just get the Rusty Gear essence and the triple coin essence more and more often. So this, I think, would definitely scale faster than Rent. Yeah, 152 items and essences. We've removed 263 symbols, of which 237 of them are coins. And destroyed not that much. Destroyed a lot of symbols, destroyed not that many items. The important ones have been 4 triple coin essences, 3 Rusty Gear essences, and Popsicle to enable us. Capsule Machine essence as well. Alright, I'll leave it there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow with a normal run of just floor 7. So this won't interrupt that schedule. And if you did, give us a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. And we'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.